Once a name shrouded in myth and mystery, Timbuktu is a real place with a legacy as rich as gold. Located on the edge of Sahara Desert, this ancient city was a beacon of knowledge, wealth, and culture in West Africa. Let's uncover the true story of Timbuktu. Timbuktu, located in present-day Mali, emerged as a key trading post around the 12th century. Its location near the Niger River and at the crossroads of trans-Saharan caravan routes made it a hub for merchants dealing in salt, gold, ivory, and slaves. The city quickly grew in wealth and influence, attracting traders from across Africa and the Middle East. Salt mined in the Sahara and transported by camel caravans was as valuable as gold during Timbuktu's golden age. The exchange of goods brought prosperity, but it also brought ideas. Through trade, the city became a melting pot of cultures and a center of Islamic scholarship. Timbuktu became much more than a marketplace. Under the Mali Empire, particularly during the reign of Mansa Musa in the 14th century, it evolved into one of the most important centers of learning in the Islamic world. Mansa Musa, considered one of the richest individuals in history, famously made a pilgrimage to Mecca, distributing so much gold along the way that he caused inflation in several cities. His journey brought global attention to Timbuktu, and upon his return, he invested heavily in the city's religious and educational infrastructure. Mosques and madrasas, or Islamic schools, were built, and scholars from across the Islamic world flocked to the city. 3 mosques define Timbuktu's skyline and legacy: the Jingraber Mosque, Sankore Mosque, and Sidi Yaha Mosque. Built using traditional Sudano-Sahelian architecture, these mud brick structures feature wooden beams that also serve as scaffolding during annual maintenance. The Jingraber Mosque, commissioned by Mansa Musa in 1327, is the most famous and was constructed by architect Abu Ishaq al-Sahili from Andalusia. The Sankore Mosque was also home to the University of Sankore, one of the greatest centers of learning in the medieval world. The Sidi Yaha Mosque, completed in the 15th century, added to the city's spiritual prestige. These mosques weren't just places of worship, they were centers of community, education, and preservation of knowledge. Among Timbuktu's most remarkable treasures are the Timbuktu manuscripts, an estimated 300,000 handwritten documents covering subjects like astronomy, medicine, law, theology, and mathematics. Written in Arabic and African languages using Arabic script, these manuscripts reflect a highly literate and intellectual society. Many were passed down through generations and preserved in private family libraries. They provide insight into centuries of African thought and scholarship that counters the myth that Africa lacked written history. During recent conflicts, especially in 2012, where Islamic militants occupied Timbuktu, locals risked their lives to hide and smuggle out these manuscripts to safety. By the 16th century, Timbuktu fell under the control of the Moroccan Empire. Though the city continued to play a cultural role, it began to decline due to changing trade routes and colonial disruptions. European explorers like René Caillie in the 19th century ventured into Timbuktu, fascinated by its legendary status, only to find a city past its golden age. In modern times, Timbuktu has faced multiple challenges, including desertification, poverty, and political instability. Despite these issues, its historical significance remains undeniable. UNESCO designated Timbuktu as a World Heritage Site in 1988, recognizing its value to humanity. Unfortunately, several of its sites have been damaged in recent years due to conflict, but global efforts have been made to preserve and restore what has been lost. Timbuktu's story challenges many assumptions about Africa's past. It was not an isolated or primitive place, but a thriving center of trade, education, and culture. It reminds us that history is complex and greatness can arise in even the most unexpected corners of the world. The city continues to inspire scholars, artists, and travelers today. Its manuscripts are being digitized, its buildings restored, and its name still evokes a sense of wonder and mystery. Timbuktu is a symbol of resilience, a beacon of African intellectual history, and a powerful reminder that knowledge is a treasure as valuable as any gold. Timbuktu is more than a name on a map. It's a testament to human curiosity, resilience, and the thirst for knowledge. From its golden age of trade and scholarship to its courageous preservation efforts today, Timbuktu teaches us that history is alive and worth protecting. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of ancient Mali, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment below about which ancient city you want us to explore next, and help us keep the stories of our world's past alive.